Hi everybody, I'm Jack. This is Raw Tropical Living. Thanks for joining me today. Well, just got back from the gym. I got my post-gym smoothie right back here. I don't know if you can see it in the background. And this might be the last green smoothie I have for a little while because as the title of the video says, I'm off to Woodstock Fruit Festival 2017. Just wanted to do a little something today so my other videos next week would not seem so they wouldn't need an explanation. Anyhow, I do videos every day, so if you're not already subscribed to the channel, I'd appreciate if you'd hit that subscribe button now. Click on the little bell and check send notifications so you'll stay subscribed to the channel. I've gotten myself a little bit ahead. I've got videos. I'll have videos that'll come out the whole time while I'm at the fruit festival, but I won't actually be making them. I just kind of got ahead. So anything I'm doing there will just be for, when I get back. I'm going to try to shoot as much as possible as I can there, get as much video footage. I'm actually going a little heavy. I'm taking 3 cameras. I've got my phone, I've got my GoPro, and I've got this Canon little handheld. It's actually got zoom. Who knows? Maybe I'll try to shoot the eclipse on tomorrow. Or Monday. I'm off there because obviously I'm not doing this on Sunday, but I'm saying tomorrow because the eclipse will be the day after you're seeing this, or maybe the day you're watching this. And also too, it's got a good zoom on it, so who knows? There might be just things there that I'd like to get at a distance, and I've got the cameras and I never use them, so why not? Yeah, I'm almost packed here. The only thing that was I'm not much of a packer. Packer doesn't really, take me that long or whatever. I usually just throw stuff in. It's just the weather up there. I haven't been able to, until the last couple of days, exactly pinpoint the weather because just like people would do in Costa Rica, they check weather online at different places. And even if it's if it's very close, it may be very different weather because apparently you're in the mountains where I'm going. So anyhow, the best I can tell is the weather looks like it's going to be almost exactly like I had on the mountain. It's showing about 80 degrees for high during the day, and it's showing around 59, 60 at night. So that's perfect. But I'm cold natured, so I just want to make sure that I'm not cold while I'm there. Otherwise, it'd be okay because during the daytime, you just throw on a pair of shorts, and run around. I'm really looking forward to this. It's my first time going. People ask everyone, or people make a remark every once in a while, when I've mentioned that I'm going to Woodstock. Oh, it's really expensive and it's pricier, but hey, you know what? Here's my thing. I haven't been on I lived in Costa Rica and I'm going back to Costa Rica when I get a few things taken care of, but and I love living there and it's a great place, but I haven't been on a vacation. I haven't gone anywhere to travel other than just back and forth. And when I come to the States, when people have seen me coming back to the States when I was down in Costa Rica, that's to a little town in Alabama. Now, I love to come see my mom. Don't get me wrong. I love to see her, but it's not exactly like I'm going on some exciting vacation. So this is the first time that I've, traveled or done anything in years and years and years. And also, I just want to I need to be around some people. And it's just like a real bonus that I'm going to spend a week around people that eat like me, that are kind of tuned in, that are just, I think I'm just going to meet a lot of interesting people. But I just need some people in general because, I lived on a mountain by myself for a year, and I'm here, my mother's here in the same house with me, but it's not quite the level of conversation. She's older, she's getting up there, and we have we enjoy being together, and we converse, but I need some real conversation, which I haven't had in a long time. So it's going to actually be, for an old loner like me, it's going to be nice to be around people a bit. And the fruit, it's like, like I said, if you guys have watched my videos, I never took it for granted in Costa Rica, so I'm not going to say, oh man, I took it for granted. I knew this time would come, but I'm looking forward to seeing some stuff that I haven't seen since I left Costa Rica like 5 or 6 weeks ago. Papaya, pineapple, I don't know what's going to be there, mangoes, but, oh, and there's a fresh orange juice station every single morning. I'm pretty stoked about that, so. Yeah, like I said, anyway, this is just mainly to kind of come on and say I'm going to be away. Otherwise, like I'll have videos coming out during the week. When I made them, I didn't have any clue when they would come out, whether they would come out before I went to Woodstock or after I went to Woodstock. So if things sound a little funky, like they're off date wise, like, okay, what's he talking about? Isn't that from a couple of weeks ago? You'll understand why. I don't know what the internet situation is. Like everything else, if you ask something on the internet, you get like 4 or 5 different opinions and answers. I don't know if the wireless is going to be great there, but I have Verizon, and I was told that Verizon is the best for coverage up in that area, and I've got plenty of data, so I'm going to try to do some live stuff there if possible. I mean, I hope I can at least do some Instagram stories, so follow me over on Instagram. It's either Jack Albritton or Raw Tropical Living. You can always find me anywhere just by searching Raw Tropical Living. But I will definitely, if there's even if there's any internet, I'll do I'll Instagram story, and if I'm getting pretty good coverage from Verizon, I'll probably go live on Instagram, and I might actually, I've never done live here on YouTube, but I think I might go live here on YouTube. So anyhow, when you're watching this, hopefully, I hope you're watching this, because if you're watching this, that means I made it to Camp Walden in New York, and I'm at Woodstock as you're watching this, because I've got it. I've got it, and I'm going to put it out on Sunday night, which means I will already be there by then. So anyhow, I hope you guys will, maybe try to follow me along on Instagram if I have good internet. But when I get back, I'm going to have hopefully I'll have tons of stuff, to share here on YouTube, and hopefully I'll get some interviews and talk to some people. But I'm really going up there with no expectations. I'm not going up there all hyper to try to, hey man, can we do an interview, or hey, can I get a video of you, blah blah blah. I mean, I'm going to try to get as much stuff as I can, and I'm going to try to meet as many people, but I also just kind of want to let go and just enjoy this. So anyhow, I'll try to share as much of it as possible with you, and hope you guys all have a good week while I'm gone, and I'll see you when I get back. Love you lots, guys. Peace.